Are you tired of feeling like a human search engine for your team and coworkers? Never answer an FAQ again with this. Although ChatGPT has extremely impressive capabilities, it can't answer questions on your company's business processes, policies, HR procedures, and specific questions your team and coworkers may have. Quickly create an internal chatbot that you can add to any team or share it with everyone in your organization. It only takes 5 minutes for the bot to be created, and you can program a single response in the same amount of time. If you're interested in learning how to create a chatbot for your team or organization, keep watching. In this tutorial, I'm going to cover how to quickly create your chatbot and add a few simple topics. In Teams, click on the 3 dots in the sidebar. Search for Power Virtual Agents. Right-click on it and pin it to your sidebar for easy access. To create a new chatbot, click the Start Now button. Select a team that will manage a chatbot. If you are creating a chatbot for your team, select your team. If you're creating a chatbot for your organization, which will require multiple people from various teams to manage it, I'd recommend creating a chatbot team. Select a team and click Continue. Give your bot a name and select a language. Press Create. It'll take a few minutes for your bot to be created and ready for you to program. Every chatbot comes with a set of topics already programmed. Click on any of the default topics to edit. Before you start adding new topics, I want you to remember one thing. Honestly, it's a lot easier to manage your bot if you keep your topics simple. Users can be sent from one topic to another. When you keep the topics clear and concise, it allows for seamless transitions between topics, which will increase your efficiency when building the bot and better user experience overall. Instead of starting from the beginning, think about the end goal. What questions do you want the chatbot to answer, or what problems do you want it to solve, and work backwards from there. For example, company logo files. Users are always looking for these. Hopefully you have them stored on a SharePoint site. We want to provide users with a link to the logo files. In addition to this, we should also provide users with a link to the brand guidelines so they know how to use the logo files. Now that we have our end goal, we can add our trigger phrases. Trigger phrases will be used to teach your chatbot different ways someone might ask about this particular topic. Ideally, you want about 5 to 10 short trigger phrases. They don't need to be full sentences, just phrases. For this particular example, I can only come up with 3. Next, I'll add a message with a link to the logo files. I'll also add a second message with a link to the brand guidelines. I'm going to save it first. The end of conversation topic is a default topic. You can click on View Topic to make any changes to it. Currently, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to leave it as is. And that's it. My first topic has been created. Let's give it a test. I'll type in a trigger phrase and see what the bot returns. The end of conversation topic includes a survey. This can help you identify which topics may need more work. For the next topic, I'm going to add a question. We're going to use a question with a Boolean variable, which gives the user 2 options to select from, yes or no, just like the end of conversation topic. In addition to this message, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to select Boolean. Next, add a condition. Here, the response is being saved as this variable. In the first condition, I'll select the variable is equal to true, meaning that if the user answered yes, I can show a message or end the conversation. If the user answered no, I'm going to show another message. I'll add my content for my messages and we'll test it out. For this topic, we included the link to the employee guide here and here. Instead of doing that, I'm going to redirect the user to another topic I've created that already includes the same message. I'll delete this message here and this message here, and I'll add redirect to another topic. We'll also need to add an end conversation. Okay, and let's test that out. By keeping your topics concise and more focused, it makes it a lot easier to bounce between topics. This will reduce the need to duplicate responses across multiple topics. Imagine if you had to update a link in multiple topics. It would be a pain in the ass. Now that you've programmed a few responses in your bot, it's time to publish it. First, make sure you save the latest version of your bot. Click on the Publish button. There's a few ways you can make this bot available to your users. You can share a link to your bot by copying the link from here. You can add it to a team, or you can make it available to your entire organization. Before you share a link, make sure you click on Manage Sharing and add users that you want to share your bot with. I've already previously added a separate bot to this team. If you add your bot to your team, you can call on it by tagging it and asking it a question. You can also add your bot to Teams and have a one-on-one chat with it. Click on the 3 dots and type in your bot name. You can pin it to your sidebar for quick access. As much as possible, avoid hard-coding responses in your chatbot, such as dates, specific names, and contact information. Instead, direct users to a dynamic source such as a SharePoint page, a general email address, or a team. Have you tried creating a chatbot in Power Virtual Agents? Give this video a like if you found this helpful and plan to create your very own chatbot. Comment down below with an FAQ you hate answering. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any new video tutorials on how to level up your chatbot. Thanks for watching!